The story begins the morning after Amane Fujimiya and Mahiru Shiina officially become a couple. Although they have confessed their feelings, both of them still feel shy whenever they look at each other. As usual, Mahiru visits Amane's apartment early in the morning to prepare breakfast. However, this time the atmosphere is completely different. Every small compliment makes Mahiru blush, and even Amane finds it difficult to stay calm around her. While eating breakfast together, they talk about whether they should keep their relationship a secret. After thinking about it, they decide not to hide anything. If people find out naturally, they will simply accept it. The two leave for school together. Since Mahiru is known as the angel of the school because of her beauty and perfect personality, everyone is shocked to see her walking beside Amane. Students whisper to each other, wondering how the most popular girl in school ended up dating an ordinary boy. Rumors spread across the campus within minutes. Many boys become jealous of Amane, while many girls are surprised that Mahiru looks happier than ever. During lunch break, Chitose and Itsuki tease the new couple nonstop. They ask embarrassing questions about their relationship, making both Amane and Mahiru blush. Even so, Mahiru doesn't deny anything. Instead, she quietly says that she enjoys spending time with Amane more than anyone else. As the day goes on, Amane notices that Mahiru is receiving even more attention than before because everyone now knows she has a boyfriend. Feeling protective, he stays close to her whenever possible. After school, they walk home together. On the way, Mahiru thanks Amane for never treating her like a perfect angel. She says he always sees her as an ordinary girl, and that is the reason she fell in love with him. Amane gently tells her that he wants to stay by her side forever and protect her smile no matter what happens. Mahiru smiles warmly, holds his hand, and the two quietly walk home together under the evening sky. Summer vacation finally begins, giving Amane and Mahiru the chance to spend much more time together. Since they no longer have to worry about school every day, their relationship starts becoming more natural and comfortable. One morning, Mahiru arrives at Amane's apartment carrying fresh ingredients. Instead of simply making breakfast, she suggests that they cook together. While preparing the meal, they laugh over small mistakes, tease each other, and enjoy the quiet happiness of acting like a normal couple. After breakfast, Chitose and Itsuki invite them to spend the day together. The group decides to visit a local swimming pool. At first, Mahiru feels nervous because she has never worn a swimsuit in front of Amane. She worries about how he will react. When Mahiru finally appears in her swimsuit, Amane is completely speechless. He quietly tells her that she looks beautiful. The sincere compliment makes Mahiru blush deeply, and she smiles with happiness. The four friends spend the afternoon swimming, playing games in the water, and enjoying the summer sunshine. Chitose repeatedly teases Amane and Mahiru, trying to create romantic moments between them. Although both feel embarrassed, they can't stop smiling. Mahiru notices how relaxed she feels whenever she is with Amane. For the first time in many years, she feels like she is truly enjoying summer instead of spending it alone. As evening approaches, Amane and Mahiru walk home together. The streets are quiet, and the sunset paints the sky orange. Amane and Mahiru traveling to Amane hometown during the Obon holiday. Amane is nervous because this is the first time he is bringing his girlfriend to meet his parents. Mahiru is equally anxious but wants to make a good impression. When they arrive, Amane's mother, Shihoko, immediately notices how naturally the two act together. She quickly realizes that they are dating and warmly welcomes Mahiru into the family. Instead of being strict, she happily teases Amane and even jokes that he should marry Mahiru someday. Amane becomes extremely embarrassed, while Mahiru blushes but smiles happily. While one day, walking around town together, they unexpectedly meet Tojo, one of Amane's former classmates. In the past, Tojo pretended to be Amane's friend only to take advantage of his kindness and money. Seeing him again brings back painful memories, and Amane becomes uncomfortable. Mahiru notices Amane's expression and gently holds his hand, silently supporting him. Encouraged by her, Amane finally stands up for himself and makes it clear that he has moved on from his painful past. Instead of letting old memories control him, he chooses to focus on the people who truly care about him. That night, under the moonlight, Mahiru comforts Amane and tells him how proud she is of his growth. Amane thanks her for always being by his side, and the two share their first romantic kiss, marking a major milestone in their relationship. Amane and Mahiru plan to spend the weekend outside together. However, heavy rain ruins their plans, so they decide to have a stay-at-home date instead. To make the day special, they cook lunch together. Mahiru patiently teaches Amane a few new recipes, and they laugh as he struggles with some of the cooking steps. The relaxed atmosphere makes them feel like a newly married couple. After lunch, they clean the apartment together. Mahiru gently scolds Amane for being messy, while Amane jokes that he has become too dependent on her. Mahiru smiles and says she doesn't mind taking care of him because she loves spending time with him. Later, they sit on the sofa to watch a movie. During an emotional scene, Mahiru quietly leans her head on Amane's shoulder. Amane hesitates for a moment before wrapping his arm around her. Neither of them says anything. They simply enjoy the peaceful moment together. As the rain continues outside, they make hot tea and talk about their future. Mahiru admits she wants to create many happy memories with Amane, while Amane promises to stay by her side no matter what happens. Before Mahiru leaves, Amane gently hugs her. She hugs him back tightly and thanks him for making the rainy day feel special. The two share a sweet kiss before saying goodbye, showing how much their relationship has grown. Amane invites Mahiru to a local summer festival. When he opens his front door to meet her, he is rendered completely speechless. Mahiru stands before him in a traditional yukata, her hair styled up to show her neck. They walk through the festival grounds, holding hands while visiting game stalls and sharing candied apples. To escape the massive crowds gathered for the grand finale, Amane leads Mahiru up a quiet, grassy hill overlooking the city, as brilliant fireworks light up the night sky above them, reflecting in Mahiru's eyes. Amane looks at her and promises that he will always be there to protect her smile. The new school term begins, and preparations for the high school culture festival kick into high gear. Their class votes to host a maid and butler cafe. Because of his remaining shyness, Amane initially tries to volunteer for kitchen duty so he won't have to dress up. On the first day of the culture festival, the classroom is transformed into an elegant cafe. Mahiru steps out in a tailor-made dress, looking so stunning that visitors and classmates stop in their tracks just to stare. Moments later, Amane walks out in a sleek black butler suit. During their official shift break, Amane and Mahiru explore the rest of the festival together. To catch their breath away from the noisy crowds, they head up to the school's top roof garden. Returning home, Amane and Mahiru have become much closer than before. Their days together have made them comfortable with each other, and the distance between them has slowly disappeared. Mahiru joins Amane inside the bath, breaking their usual boundaries to simulate the intimacy of a married couple. The animation highlights the extreme physical closeness and a sharp contrast between Mahiru's typical innocent angel persona and her alluring new look. Driven by Chitosa's prior relationship advice, Mahiru attempts to be more forward and direct with her feelings. She pushes past her usual shyness, testing Amane's boundaries to bring them closer to the next step in their romance. Amane had finally settled into his new part-time job. Although he was nervous on his first day, he wanted to become more responsible and prepare for his future. He worked hard, greeted every customer politely, and did his best to learn everything quickly. After finishing his shift, Amane returned home completely exhausted. As soon as Mahiru saw him, she noticed the tired look on his face. Without saying much, she smiled gently and told him to sit down while she prepared a warm meal. As they ate dinner together, later they, too, spent some quiet time together in the living room. They talked about their dreams, school life, and the future. Amane promised that he would continue working hard, not only for himself, but also so he could become someone worthy of standing beside. Mahiru gently held his hand and smiled. Amane didn't remember his own birthday, but Mahiru did. Mahiru secretly prepares a special surprise to make his day unforgettable. She cooks several of Amane's favorite homemade dishes and bakes a birthday cake just for him. When Amane arrives, he is completely surprised by the celebration. During the evening, Mahiru gives him a thoughtful birthday gift that reflects how well she understands him. More important than the gift itself are her heartfelt words. She thanks Amane for always supporting her, staying by her side, and bringing happiness into her life. Amane realizes that this birthday is the happiest he has ever experienced, not because of the presents, but because he gets to spend it with the person he loves most. The celebration brings them even closer, and their relationship grows stronger as they openly express their appreciation and affection for each other. Mahiru is dressed in a cute rabbit-themed outfit, usually a fluffy or stylish costume with rabbit ears and a sweet, playful design. The outfit makes her look more adorable and contrasts with her usual elegant and calm appearance. It is meant to show her cute and softer side. Amane and Mahiru together, enjoying their peaceful daily life, which represents how far they have come. They started as lonely neighbors, but they became each other's most important person. So that's the end of today's story. I hope you enjoyed this anime journey. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next anime story. Until then, take care.